Alright guys, PSG bringing you another Grand Cross video. So, Holy Relics. So we're going to be able to get one Holy Relic for free when this update comes to global, whenever they decide to, put it into the game, probably next week from when I'm recording this video. But, so Holy Relics, right? The thing about Holy Relics, which I think a lot of players they kind of forget, Holy Relics are not the biggest thing in the world. Like they're really not that crazy. The only one that I would say that was really crazy when it dropped was Bond. Like Bond's was absolutely broken. I'm not gonna cap. Like his was insane. So I think they realized that and they were like, all right. Let's make the Holy Relics good, some of them, but let's not make it to where it absolutely makes the character insane, right? So I think they realized that and they were like, okay, so let's take it down a little bit, right? So Holy Relics, since we're gonna get one for free, there are a lot of Holy Relics in the game, but there's only a few that use wind sources, which is pretty much the SSR crafting material you need to, for SSR characters, right? But there are a couple that don't use it. But before we get into that, be sure to hit that sub button. Trying to reach 7,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so hopefully you can help me out with that. But yeah, Holy Relics, right? Like I said, they're not the craziest in the world, but they do add a little bit to whatever character it's on, right? So if we look at the first one, Alioni, you guys already know what Alioni is. He's an R character, so no one cares about him. But his Holy Relic actually is pretty good for him because he decreases damage taken from enemies by 40% with it. And on top of his already existing damage reduction card with his taunt, that is pretty big. Like that is actually really strong, because if you get like a rank 3, he's gonna patience. I don't know about everything, but for a lot of things, he's literally gonna patience them, right? Because he's already decreasing damage by 40% naturally with his Holy Relic, and then on top of his taunt, which decreases damage as well. Like he's not taking nothing. Like he's literally not taking nothing. And then if we click on it, we can actually see the materials needed. You don't need the SSR materials. He's an R character, right? You don't need it. So you can literally just craft his material by grinding the first stage of the demonic beast battle. I'm not even kidding. Like you actually could. It'll take a long time, but you actually could, which is crazy. So yeah, his is not the craziest. Then we get to Arthur, right? So this is the old Arthurs in the game. This is for every new King Arthur and the SR Arthur. You do need the wind source for his. You do actually need the wind source. All this really does is it's basically like a Ludo passive, but worse. So well, I guess it wouldn't be considered worse, but the defense related stat debuff is legitimately half of Ludo's. So yeah, but at least you don't need to have like higher CC or anything like that, right? So what this does is it applies an effect which decreases all enemies defensive related stats by 20% for one turn. For one turn. That's it. Like I said, again, not the biggest thing in the world, right? You don't absolutely need this Holy Relic. It's like, yo, I need this relic. I need it now. You legitimately can beat every piece of content in the game without even touching Arthur. So I mean, it helps. It definitely helps, but it's not like, yeah, this is gonna this is gonna make every single old Arthur in the game like game breaking. No, like it's legitimately just a weaker version of Ludo's passive. So yeah. But then we got Excalibur Arthur. Excalibur Arthur's is good. I do like Excalibur Arthur's. It actually makes it a little bit more difficult to kill him because he's already tanky. But then if you actually don't kill him, if his HP is less than 20%, he's gonna fully heal. And then you have to deal with him again. So yeah, his Holy Relic is actually fire. I do like it, but like I said, don't think it really changes much, to be honest with you, right? It's just a little extra addition to his his kit or whatever. So it's nice, but I don't really think you necessarily need it. Again, with us getting one free Holy Relic, I'm gonna be honest, there's not a lot that I would say to choose, but yeah, let's keep going. We don't need to really go over Athena because she was free. we got Bond. So these are the brawler bonds. Guess what? You need their SSR win source, but it's garbage. It's actually really bad. Increases the hero's damage dealt to enemies by 25%. Yeah, no. Like, you could run Blue Bond for the Big Bird, because I have seen a lot of people use Blue Bond, but would I say you absolutely need it? No. No, you don't. Same thing goes for the nunchuck bonds. This right here, bruh. I actually think that this is one of the worst holy relics in the game. Nunchuck Bond got unbelievably shafted with his holy relic, and you guys can say, yeah, it's not that bad, it's horrible. Like, it is legitimately horrible, because it relies on him getting crits. And I'm gonna tell you right now, green brawler Bond is not critting a goddamn thing in this game. He has 30% crit chance, like, when, you know, without the cosmetics and everything like that, 30% crit chance. He's legitimately not critting a goddamn thing in the game. Like, absolutely not. And you're definitely not using red and green. You're not using the blue or red in PvP, right? But I guess in PvE you can use this, I guess, right? But no, it's shitty. Like, it's garbage. Bond, I would say, if you are planning to, I guess, run Bond, I don't know why, because really in the meta he's kind of dead right now. But if you are planning to, you know, run Bond in the future, you never know when he might become meta again, right? I would say choose his then. But even his, at this point in the game, I'm like, nah, you don't need to choose it. You actually don't need to choose his. Easton. Easton's is Easton's is actually decent. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and bash Easton to hell. She's actually okay. I'm not gonna lie, because her holy relic increases her attack by 10% of all enemies' attack, which is pretty big. When you're using like green Easton, that it does help her damage. Like, that actually does help her damage output a lot. But you're not gonna get Easton's holy relic, right, for free. You're getting a holy relic for free and you choose old Easton. You're not doing that. Like, let's be real, you're not. And you're you're definitely not choosing awakened Easton. You see what I mean? Like, these holy relics are not that crazy. Like, they're just not that crazy. Green and red Escanor, I actually think that their holy relics are good, or their holy relic is good, right? But the problem with this holy relic is I feel like it was geared more towards green Escanor than it was towards red, because the green Escanor's attack is still, to this day, it's not the worst, right? It's actually not the worst in the game. But the red, you are kind of at the mercy of units that well, I guess I wouldn't say mercy, but you are kind of being gatekeeped by the amplify effect on his skill. That's the only thing with this red Escanor. You are being gatekeeped by that amplify. But besides that, you're not really using like the red Escanor with this holy relic. You're using the green. I feel like the green one, you're using that the most, right? But it's good. It's good. Then you got the holy relic for the festival Escanor, right? And his just ignores 30% of defense. Yeah, it's not that good. Although the attack or the defense that he gets is really high, right? The defense that he gets is 7. Is that the highest we've seen yet? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's the highest that we've seen defense. What? Kind of weird that they gave a squishy unit defense. I don't know. That was kind of stupid, but sure. He has less attack than the gold. What? See, if they would have gave his attack like 380 or something like that, then this would have probably been really good. Like, it would have been really it would have been stronger for sure. 230. They were really scared about giving him attack on his Holy Relic. Wow, they were really scared. Okay. Not the biggest thing in the world. Wouldn't say choose this either. Gowther sucks. I don't know. You know, what you want me to say. His Holy Relic is very bad. Very bad. It does. I feel like it helps the blue and red Gowthers the most, but even these two are not that good. Right? They're not that good. He's literally limited. Like, this Gowther is limited, so it doesn't matter. Felt like they should have put him on summon banners, but whatever. You got Gowther. Gowther, I would say you could choose his for free, but it doesn't work in PvP or deathmatch, and it only works if you use a buff or debuff skill with said Gowther. So I mean, you can, because green Gowther is really strong, but I don't know. I guess you could choose his. You're not choosing Greymoor Hauser, that's for sure. He was free. You're not choosing Jillian. Like I said, most of these Holy Relics are just so bad. Of course, Kills is godlike, right? But Jillian, no, I'm not. Like, no. Yes, Evil Lilia is actually, yeah. If you have Evil Lilia, right, or I guess Christmas Evil Lilia, I would say, yeah, you definitely should choose hers for free. She definitely is a top pick for the Holy Relic you can choose, because she's really good. If you have Keo too, right? If you have Keo in Christmas Lilia, then choose hers. Definitely choose hers, for sure. Don't know if, I don't think you can get, yeah, you can't get Keos. So you have, yeah, you can't get Keos for free because his was event exclusive. So yeah, definitely choose Evil Lilia. Marmis, no. Old Merlins, no. Like, you're not, no. No. Even Summer Merlin, no. No, she is not worth getting at all. Festival Merlin, you actually could make an argument for that. I would say that if you have her built up, yeah, I would say choose Festival Merlin. She's good for the meta. She's actually been good in multiple metas. I would say, yeah, if you could choose hers, but if you don't use her, then no, obviously not. But if you do use hers, then sure, it gives her a little bit more damage output, which is really good. You're not choosing monos for sure, that's for sure. No. Roxy, no, you're not choosing Roxy. Okay, had to answer a phone call, but Roxy, you're not really gonna choose Roxy, although her stats are fucking insane. Like, her stats that she gets are actually insane. It does help her out a lot, but she has no special effects. It just increases her basic stats by a lot, which is good for Roxy because her 6,250 HP, 850 attack, and 500 defense on Roxy. Like, yo, that's insane. Like, that's actually insane. Shin, no. You're not, no. It helps the red Shin a lot, but it just doesn't make a difference. Like, it really doesn't. Like, it on paper, it seems like it's one of the greatest Holy Relics in the world, right? Oh shit, increases the hero's damage dealt by 50%. Holy no, his damage sucks. Like his damage is so bad. Like, it's actually bad. I don't know why it won't take me to Red Shin, but okay. But it's really bad. But yeah. Like, these Holy Relics, they're not that great. And then, so, like I said, some don't even take the SSR materials. Like, Zaratros doesn't, Twigo doesn't, Slater doesn't. Who else doesn't take SSR material? Marmis, Jillian, Hauser, Greymoor, Gowther, let's keep going up. And then Aliona. Like, yeah, just no. Honest to God, you could even wait. Like, if I'm being honest, I think the best thing you could do as a person who doesn't grind, Big Bird, if you don't grind the Big Bird and you don't care about the Big Bird, just legitimately wait. Like, honest to God, just wait. There is no Holy Relic in the game that I would say is actually worth crafting. Miguelda's actually might be. if you have her, hers might actually be worth crafting. So we'll see. But yeah, that wraps up the video. Like I said, not too many holy relics that are like, oh my god, you need, but some of them do give an additional buff to the unit, but I don't think it's worth using, you know, the free materials that you get. So let me know which hero you're planning to get a holy relic for. Let me know who you're gonna go for. I'm curious to see what you guys are gonna say, but yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, and yeah, thanks for watching.